Hello, Maritime Zone friends. It's Matt here today, bringing you another demo for the channel, courtesy of Steam Next Fest February 2024. Today, we're going to be playing Minami Lane, and I am so stoked to be playing this today. It's by a developer that we've seen before on this channel, and everything I've seen of their production shows that this is going to be a cute moment for us to share together today. So, without further ado, grab your cuppas and settle in. Minami Lane is a game that I've seen all over Twitter, and I'm so glad that it's blowing up. This is such a cute looking game, and I think more people need to see this because the things that this dev is doing is incredible. The design of this game honestly looks like something that I could spend hours in, and it already makes my little heart happy to see this little guy on the front here, this trash panda in a hat, bouncing along, living their life. This cuteness is exactly what I needed today, and I'm so excited to be able to bring this to you so you can kind of have a chill vibe, grab your coffee, have just a moment where you can just sit there in the morning and just be like, everything is right with the world. If you need anything to pick you up, this music is what's going to do it for you. Let's jump now over to the Steam page so we can have a look at the description of it and see what we're in for. Welcome to Minami Lane. Build your own street in this cozy, casual management sim. Unlock and customize buildings, manage your shops, and maximize the happiness of your villagers to complete quests and fill your street with love. This is developed and published by Doot and also developed by Blibloop. Now, if you've been on this channel before, you may recognize the name Doot. Back in July, we played a game called Froggy's Battle. I played the demo and was given early access to the full game as well, which we played live over on our Twitch channel. I absolutely adored Froggy's Battle, and I know a lot of you did as well, so Minami Lane being from Doot as well is just, I already knew that it was going to be something I was going to love, and having the addition of Blibloop, I can see the influences, and I'm really interested to play this game, which is by somebody we already love, with a little bit extra, something that's going to be completely different from Froggy's Battle, but still have their stamp. We don't have too many settings, but we have enough for now. We have the ability to make it full screen on Windows, change the resolution. There are a lot of different resolution types, which is always great. Audio wise, we can turn the music up and down between 1, 2, and 3, and the same for the sounds. And then with the gameplay, we have follow villagers on click, zoom on villagers on click, or pause on villagers on click. The ability to change this, I don't know how this is going to affect the gameplay just yet, but the fact that it's customizable like this is great. Perhaps a few more accessibility things like color blindness or font size would be nice. But I also know that this is still one of the early games from Doot, so there's a lot of other things that they might be able to bring into it in the future. But for the type of game that this is, I think these are relatively decent settings. So let's have a look. We have play and we have missions. These are the two missions that are available to us in the demo. We have welcome to Minami Lane. You are in charge of a tiny but promising street. And then we have youth and elderly. The elders wish to attract the young generation. There is also going to be the ability for sandbox later on, and I'm really excited by this because you can really get into the missions, learn how to do it, see what kind of things you can do, and then you go into sandbox and you have free reign. You can select the missions specifically from this menu, but I want to know what happens if you just click play. So let's head in and see what it does. Welcome to Minami Lane. This street is so sad and empty. Let's see if you can make a vibrant neighborhood with me. Mission: have 15 villagers and 75% satisfaction. Build a boba shop. Optional: within 10 days or less. Well, we know me by this point. If you give me an optional quest, I'm gonna do my best to get it because it's still a goal. So let's get in and see if it'll teach us how to build a street. Okay, so to move the map around, we drag it with the mouse, which is always nice. Do not change the angle of what we see though. Let's see, if we add a building, what can we add? Ooh, a ramen shop. Best place in the city to eat good noodles. Everyone loves a good noodle, no? Making homemade ramen is really good, but going to a place that knows what they're doing and can do it right. Ugh. Then we have a modern house. A simple little house brings young people to your street, and we get 5 people in that. We can build a park. Pocket park adds a lot of charm to any neighborhood, plus 5 beauty. We can see at the top here, we already have 5 people. We have no beauty, but it is the main contributor to satisfaction, which is interesting. Total number of villages. More villages means more clients for your little shops. We have money to spend on buildings and upgrades, and satisfaction of the villages needed to unlock some buildings. So I imagine what we have here is our building of 5 people. So we probably need to make some kind of a shop to make some money. Boba shop. People seem to love those delicious drinks, plus 2 beauty as a 2-star building, and to have that we need 10 people and a satisfaction of 60%. So that's something that we're going to need to work towards. We can't get that yet. I think we start off easy. We go with a ramen shop, get these 5 people some tasty, tasty nudes. Ooh, I like that little building sound. That was cute. Okay, roof shape. We have 3 options. We have the one that we have right now with the flat sections. Ooh, and then we have this one. I like this. This gives me like the Japanese kind of vibes. Not to say that the others don't, but this one really does just kind of do something cool for me. Roof colors. Ooh. Okay, these are cute. Well, you know it's gotta be green. It's me. Maddie in green is like the same thing. Oh, we can make the whole building green. Got like a pinky salmon color, a white color, and then we can make the building yellow. Yes, I'm doing it. Ooh, customize your ramen. So we can name the shop, and we can also customize what goes into it. At the moment, we have 1 noodle, 1 pork, and 1 egg. We get a profit of $3, with the cost being $4 and the selling price for $7. So what happens if we just... the picture changes. We can add more chashu pork, add extra eggs, add more shrimp. How much can we add? Is there really no limit? I need to know now. I should get an auto clicker because I really want to know how many noodles can we add into this bowl. It's still going. Oh, we had a little bit of a visual glitch there on 104. I don't think the game is supposed to go that high, but you can have 104 noodles if you want to. Right, there we go. 2 noodle. I personally love a lot of noodles in a dish. I like a lot of toppings, but I prefer to have a small amount of lots of different things, but pack that full of nudes. I love me a good ramen egg as well. I think we do 1 pork, 1 shrimp, 2 eggs, and 2 noodles. And now with an appropriate shop name, I think it's time that we click done. We get a profit of $3, which we can actually up if we change our selling price, but I will keep it low for now. So if we click on this, this is how we get back into the menu. It is under shop management. The objective completion, which gets checked at the end of every day. And then this is how we get into our settings and head back to the main menu. So it's nice and clear what you have to do up here. I do enjoy that. I also really like this font, by the way. I think it was a very similar, if not the same font in Froggy's battle, and it's so cute. It perfectly suits the vibe. Okay, so I guess we start our day. Hi, friend! Someone left their glasses on the floor. Yay, happy nudes! Get that money, honey! So they're all coming in and just enjoying their ramen. Oh, there's banana peels on the floor. I wonder what we do about that. Now, I don't think I can do anything else. It doesn't allow me to add another building from here. So I'm going to assume we maybe can only add 1 building a day. We'll start by just playing this day out. Let's just go, let the little people run around and have their tasty, tasty nudes. And hopefully no one slips on that banana peel. Ooh, so daily report. For day 1, we have a satisfaction of 46%. We didn't get any more villagers, but we did make $9. Beauty is on 0, bonus is on 0, but street is on 46. We did not collect any trash, and we didn't find the tanuki. Shops, sales $9. Recipe 7 out of 10. Not bad, can be improved though. And the satisfaction, the noodles are decent, but not perfect. Shop diversity, 50%. Bonus satisfaction. Unlock cats in the next mission. We can have cats. Beauty satisfaction didn't go up, but we have time. We can make this work. Daily hint, add beauty to make your villagers happy. Extra beauty is going to help us out because we need satisfaction, we need beauty, we need all those kinds of things to get more people in to be able to get us the boba shop. So I'm going to go ahead and build the park. We can change the tree shapes. Ooh. Oh, those are cute. I love that in every single one of them you get a birdhouse. And we also get the bench, so you're not missing out on places to sit and places for the wildlife. I do rather like this one. And then we can change the color. Oh my god, we can have pink trees. Yes, give me all the cherry blossoms. Before we start the day, let's see if we can improve our noodle recipe. 10 out of 10 on the price. Let's see if we bump everything up to 2. Let's see what happens if we bump the price up a little bit. I don't think I want to go all the way up to 10 just yet. We do need to make a little bit of money. Now let's look around, see if we can find the tanuki. I don't know if we have to search for him every day. Oh, yeah, I found him! Yay! I didn't realize the glasses was the tanuki. I just thought it was part of the thing. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It was, sorry, the tanuki was so cute. It completely just messed up my mind. He's so sweet, the little trash panda style. Oh, hi. They're happy to see each other. Oh, street went down. Interesting. We did not collect any trash because there wasn't any today, but we did find the tanuki. It was so sweet. Now that I know what that is, we're definitely going to be looking for that every single time now. Ooh, the price went down and the recipe got worse. Interesting. And the satisfaction, it went up with the beauty. That was good, but the recipe went down and the price went down. So let's lower the price a little bit and tweak the recipe just a tad. Let us start with the noodle. I think having too much of this is making a difference here. We'll go down to $5. We'll take a shrimp out. Let's do it one at a time and we'll see what actually changes with the recipes. See what kind of things make a difference. Oh, look. Found him. Ah, I love that. It said as one of the hints that the tanuki loves to hide in everyday items. And the glasses were there on day 1 and day 2, but this time he was in a camera, so you gotta look for that little dude. Satisfaction went up, the street changed, awesome. Total sales $15. The price is great, the recipe went back up by 1. Let's start by doing this. We'll add the house straight away. I kind of want it to match the existing houses, but I do love that we can see all of these different colors. This is beautiful. Oh, that is cute. Maybe we don't make them the same. All right, let's have a look at our recipe. Let's try and take out one of the eggs. Add even more noodles. Let's do 3 noodles. Let's see what this does. I'm just experimenting at this point. Let's see how that goes. Start the day. Tanuki, already found him. He was hiding in a love letter. No. Oh, trash. There's trash on the floor. Got it. Okay, the price went down as well, 9 out of 10. So I think we need to keep it about a 5. The recipe did not change, so adding more noodles, taking an egg out didn't actually help. So we'll have a play around with that tomorrow, but satisfaction, I'm not sure why the beauty went down. It's interesting here as well that as you add things to the street, the opposite side starts to get different things. So with the ramen shop, nothing's there. Nothing with the house, but when you add a park, it adds bike racks down here, which is interesting. Maybe we get another house, we do them back to back, and on the other side we can have another park so it's kind of symmetrical. I don't think we actually had a look at the different roof shapes on the houses, but these are so cute. I would be interested to see if there's any other color combinations available at some point, but for what there is, these are adorable. I don't think we can change the recipes during the day. We only get the chance to do that afterwards. Oh, found the backpack. I thought that was part of the house, so I missed it. Well, they're happy with the price. That's good. Happy with the beauty. It's still only yellow for the ramen though, so I'm not sure if they're unhappy with it. The vibe of this game is so cute. I could spend so much time in this. Total sales 30, price 10. The recipe went down again. I'm not very good at making ramen, apparently. Overall satisfaction, the beauty went down. We need that second park. Look at all these people running around though. These characters are so cute. I do enjoy that the days go relatively quick. You're not waiting too long in between each day to be able to make your changes. You do have the ability to go faster if you really want to, so you can kind of skip right to the end of the day. We are on day 7, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in 10 days. I think we need to build another ramen shop. We need more money. Now we can play around with this a little bit differently. Let's add a few more things to this. Let's do 3 noodles. Let's make this noodle shop have all of the noodles. How about we make a vegetarian one? Obviously, we see there's a picture of a fish cake here, and that's not exactly vegetarian, but nori is fine. You can swap out some things for the umami flavor. We have $35, so we really need to make some money today. Oh no, the recipe went down by a lot. They love the recipe at ramen shop too, though. 3 of everything. I just want to see like what happens when you just fill it with stuff. I'm not touching the other building though. That 9 out of 10 on the recipe, we are keeping that. This said 9 out of 10, and when they walk away, they're still thinking about the ramen bowl in the yellow circle. So I don't think that has anything to do with whether or not they like it. Maybe it's how long they're thinking about it. He's still thinking about it. Like this guy here walking all the way up the street, he's still thinking about that ramen. Dang, that was a good bowl of nudes. Once we get the extra shop, the boba shop, this shop diversity will go right up. The street satisfaction, that should be great. We don't get anything from the cats, but if we add the boba shop today, hopefully we can get it now. And then maybe if we can get enough money on the next day, we might be able to get another park. I've never personally had boba, but I know a lot of people enjoy them, so we're doing it. I do rather like this big over-the-top bulbous roof for the boba. Ooh. Now, me having never had boba, I have no idea what people enjoy. Let's just start it at base. Let's not change it. We'll up the profit to 5 just so that it's the same as everything else. And from there, we'll see whether or not we need to up it and change it. Can you imagine if I just did no noodles? A ramen without ramen? That would be sacrilege. I couldn't do it. Boba! Let's get that money. If we can get 150 today, we can build the last park that we need to get that beauty all the way up. Hopefully we can do it. Being able to get your boba and your ramen at the same time. Up to 67% on the satisfaction. Let me grab that for you. Oh, I didn't realize we make money when we pick up the trash. That's interesting. Oh, we got a late night ramen. Oh, did he just get 2 portions? Oh, the double ramen. There it is. Build the boba shop ticked off. Collected both bits of trash. Found the tanuki. Satisfaction up to 70%. The recipe though, the recipe sucks. Ooh, they like the boba. I didn't even have to do anything to it. They just love the recipe. I am really surprised though and really happy that this recipe over here has stayed on a 9 out of 10. Just with eggs and noodles, no protein whatsoever. They love it. Also, I don't know if you saw, but I did rename this one Udondis. I don't know why I found that so funny, but I'm a child, so... Alright, found the tanuki and the love letter. I have to say, the game in itself is a love letter to all management sims. It is adorable. Like, it's made me so happy today to do this. It's unique enough that it very much stands out on its own. The art style is ridiculously cute in the best way. Look at this guy in the little ramen shop. He's so happy to be there. When this comes out, this is going to be one of my new favorite games. I'm just going to come in here when I've had a long, stressful day and I want to come in and just watch my people eat some ramen and drink some boba and hang out with the tanukis. This is exactly where I'm going to come. And as we get to the end of day 10, 2 parks, 2 ramens, 1 boba, and 2 houses, and we finished in 10 days. We got the optional quest done. You can continue playing, which I assume just lets you build more and more stuff, but we're going to head on to the next mission, see what else we need to do. Now we're on to the youth and elderly mission. Only old people live here, and they told me they would love that to change. Can you make this street livelier by attracting younger neighbors? Mission, have more youths than elders. 80% satisfaction and earn 300 a day. Optional, win with 8 buildings or less. Wow, okay, this is a harder one, which I love. I love that it's more challenging, but this is going to be really interesting. This does not have a time limit on it, but we do have a building limit. All right, let's get into it then. We start with $400, 5 people and 5 beauty. Unlocked new buildings and upgrades. Check out your new buildings. You can now improve them in the upgrade panel. We've also unlocked the new villager type of elders. This street has 2 types of villagers, elders and youths. Each have different tastes. You might want to do multiple shops to satisfy everyone's needs. And unlocked villager thought saver. You can now save what your villagers think about your shops by clicking the save button. It will save each thought next to the shop they went to. Interesting. I tell you, the one thing I didn't do last time was I didn't click on any of the villagers. We will do that this time. We'll see whether or not we can get individual thoughts about it. Let's have a look here though. We have new buildings that can be upgraded. Now we have a bookstore. Oh, I love that. We need 10 people and 60% satisfaction, but it's a 2-star profit building plus 2 people. I'm a bookworm, and giving me the ability to make a bookstore on my little cute street, I can eat my ramen and read my fantasy books. Give me Lord of the Rings with all of the trimmings on that ramen bowl. We also have the Elder Mansion, which is how older people like to live. The mission for this one is to bring more young people in though, so I don't know that we need one of these. We do now though have an onsen, plus 8 beauty. We can't build another one until we have 10 people at least, and it is $500, but it gives us 8 beauty, and the design on this is stunning. The little moving water, that's just a little extra touch for me. It's such a simple little animation change, but it makes it look absolutely stunning. It makes it look lively. It's a place that I want to go. It's a place that the elderly want to go, and hopefully it's a place where the young want to go, because that's the mission. Let us start with building modern house. That's something that we need to do first of all, is get young people in. We haven't used this fancy roof yet, so I want to use this, but they do have a bit of a color scheme going on, so I don't want to mess with that too much. Let's try and keep it matchy-matchy. Now, let's check out some of the upgrades we can do. Let's have a look first at the house. Ooh, so we choose between 2 options, plus 5 villagers or plus 3 beauty. It's $300 to add extra villagers, which adds a 2nd story onto the building. Or if we add beauty, oh, that is pretty. And then what about the ramen? We could add beauty, which, oh, it puts a little tanuki outside. And, oh, ooh, we can add a sign to it, which gets us extra profit. And then what upgrades can we do to the onsen? Extra beauty. This upgrade can be purchased multiple times. Oh, it adds flowers to the tree. And each time we buy it, I assume it adds a new flower. Extra villagers or extra beauty. With extra villagers, it adds a 2nd story, which looks really good, by the way. The different window types in the balcony. And extra beauty adds a big old cherry blossom in the back with some extra smaller bonsai out the front. So I think let us start by adding extra beauty to this. I think that's going to be fine. $200. We can afford 1 beauty upgrade to the onsen. I'm happy to spend all of my money on day 1. I honestly don't care. Like, I want to make this as good as we can make it. Now, let me start by not changing the ramen. I want to see what happens when we've got just the baseline. We'll keep it the same. I'm going to keep it called like the old days because this is the OG ramen. Let's start the day. Look at this cute little old man. Oh, the little shorts and the vest top. You know those are high-waisted shorts, and he's got that vest top tucked in. Let's pause up and have a look at some of the thoughts on the people. That's something we didn't do in the last one. We're going to check it this time. Wait, where's our bestie over here? Harold. The ramen at Like the Old Days has the perfect recipe for me. Our favorite old man, Harold, loves this place. That's fantastic. We want Harold to be happy, but we also need to make them happy. Ooh, okay, it does give us more detail. So Lucas wants less shrimp in the ramen. I think I saw something out of place on my way here. Is there a tanuki somewhere? Is there? I think I already found him. Also, he's right here. That's so cute. Did you hear that?
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hi. Oh, who did the voices for these characters?
Hello. Hello.
It's so cute. Perfect recipe. So the older people really love this one. So if we end up getting another ramen shop, we can leave this exactly as it is. We have 56%, oh wow, look at the satisfaction go up. Oh, damn. So the youths don't like this recipe. They also don't like the price. Now, I wish I knew what this meant. The NB. That's one of the first things I've seen in this that I think could do with some improvement, is just making this a little bit clear. I don't know what that means. Is that customer numbers? If we go to the satisfaction though, the beauty is plus 30. So adding those things definitely helped. Let's take the price down because they love the price as the elders, but he also only said fair, not perfect. Take out 1 shrimp, just 1. See whether or not that upsets the elders too much. Maybe it will help the younger people. Okay, all of the older people want more shrimp, but what do you think? Less shrimp, right? So 2 doesn't really help. It does balance a little bit. The street looks a little bland, so extra beauty for sure. Aw, Noah feels really good in this neighborhood. Awesome, I'm glad. Okay, so it went down by 1 for the elders, up by 1 for the youth. The price did not change, however. It said, try adding 2 types of the same shop and changing up the recipe because older and younger generations might like different things. That is exactly what we're gonna do. Right, they wanted less shrimp. We're doing no shrimp in this one. And then let's do 2 of everything and see what they like. And then we can figure out from there. We'll make this one $5 again, and we'll keep the other one the same. Turns out there is a character limit. I was kind of hoping it was unlimited, but I tried to put the hyphens in here, and it wouldn't let me. I could only do 1. I watched an Instagram reel the other day of a dog making a joke saying, I heard there's a word for when you can't sleep and you also can't stop eating. It's called insomnomnomnomnomnia, and it's been stuck in my head for the last week, so insomnomnomnia is the new ramen name. Also, if anybody knows anything about the lore of tanukis, I only know a tiny little bit from seeing them in other games. If you know anything about them, like, I'm all open for the lore of this. Like, I've never been to Japan, and there's a lot about Japanese culture that I don't know. I'm all for learning, and if you know anything that you want to share with me of, like, Japanese lore in this that I've missed, please let me know. I'm so curious, because there's a lot of little details in this. What's your favorite bit of this so far? At this point in the video, what's been the cutest thing? I love the tanukis, but I also, the art style just being so simple and gorgeous. The color palette for me, I'm loving everything about this. And the little characters. Eugene, the price of the ramen at like the old days feels expensive. I'd go there more often if the price was lower, so we need to lower the price of this ramen shop. More noodles, okay, and less pork. So let's go straight in and do the changes we know needs to be made. Lower the price. We'll go down to 10 and we'll see what happens. Earning 300 a day. We need to make as much profit as we can, but the more expensive it is, the less people are going to come if they're not happy with it. This one, they said the price was good, but I'm going to change it. They want more noodle, less pork. I tell you what we'll do. We'll spend 100 for 1 beauty on this. That gets us up to 10, but leaves us only needing to get 150 today to buy the bookstore. Let's start the day, and we'll see how this one goes. More noodles. We want 4 noodles. More affordable, though, so we know we need to lower the price by 1 and add an extra noodle. Perfect recipe. Oh, Kitty! Oh my god, I almost missed him. Look at it. Oh! I'm sorry, that was the most aggressive. You can click on it multiple times and it goes The recipe is almost there. It's going to be 10 out of 10 if we add the extra noodles, and we need to lower the price just a little bit. They're like me, they're following my heart. The more noodles, the better. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 1 more and then start the day. We need to keep a little bit of money aside, but hopefully people will be so happy. There it is, the perfect recipe. The price feels low. Oh, found the tanuki. I love that it's so affordable. Perfect. We need 250. We're not going to get enough for the bookstore today, but we are on 80% satisfaction, which is exactly what we needed. Now, the question is, having more people will get us more money. Do we want to do that and get more people in, or do we save the money and buy the bookstore? I'm just going to play 1 more day and get the extra money. I think that's going to be the move. Oh, yes! Hi! Hey, buddy. Little snowball. Let's pick up the trash. $75 sales again today, so we need that bookstore for the extra money, but the satisfaction, 100% on prices and recipes. Bonus satisfaction from petting the cat. Love that so much. Overall satisfaction, 81%. We're about to add a bookstore. I did like that little bit actually there. It said if there are 2 of the same shops with different recipes, they'll go to whichever one they prefer. So it really does pay off to have multiple of the same, it seems. Do we keep it green? Oh, look at this with the different colored stripes on it. Oh, that's cute. Select 3 items to sell in your shop. We have comic book, language book, novel, fantasy novel, manga, and travel guides. We have to have manga. Maybe we do a regular novel, just a normal one that everybody would enjoy. Learning Japanese, the kanji. I would love a book of kanji. Profits. We're going to leave it all on 3 because I want to bump it up a little bit, but I don't want to upset anyone with the price too much. So let's start with this. Nice baseline, nothing too expensive. We do, however, need more youths. We have 7 elders now because the youths are growing up. What I am curious to find out though is having one building upgraded, does that count as 2 buildings or is it still 1? In terms of upgrades, what we have for the bookstore is choosing between 2 options for extra profit or extra beauty. It's $300 for the beauty, and I think that's what we want for the satisfaction. Obviously, what we want more than anything for the objectives is money, so let's start the day and see how much we can make today. I bought 2 things I liked. The price feels fair, but one thing they liked, they have manga, so they like the manga. Happy they have novels. Youths did not like anything they found in there though. So let's try adding comics and maybe we'll try and get some more money. Ooh, okay, so the younger people like the comics. 3 things they liked. Fantastic. 1 tanuki found, 3 bits of trash found, 205 sales in money today. We have 6 buildings, and if I upgrade this to have extra villagers, that gets us 5. That puts us back above the limit. Wait, I heard a cat. Oh, I almost missed you. Hi. Look at all these people. So many people out here today. Money is rolling in. Satisfaction, it seems to be holding on 75%. We got the extra kitty. Hi, buddy. This game is so cute. Daily hint, youths like low prices. I mean, it's not wrong. Let's go over the park. Add 5 beauty to it. I want to see what upgrades we can get for this. So let's go with this one. We'll pop in some. This one matches the other trees we have in the area. This pink one's up there, but the light green ones are behind the bookstores. So I like this one. We're going to go with this. And now let's see what upgrades we can do. Oh, interesting. We can get extra villagers by adding a little pond, like a little koi pond with the bridge. That's adorable. And we can't see what this is because I can't afford it. But the other upgrade is plus 5 beauty. Oh, do you see this one? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I'm so glad I got over my fear of cats because they're so cute. Yes, I am an entrepreneur. I'm totally not becoming money crazy. Oh, he's back. This game is so addictive. There's cats and you have to find tanukis and pick up the trash, and yes, it's good to help the people feel happy, and it feels really good to make the people happy, but when the people are happy, that gives me money, and money makes Maddie happy. So we will win. Everyone wins. We're coming to the end of day 10, and we know what we need to do. Apparently, we need to do absolutely nothing. Youth and elderly completed in 10 days. Great job. The neighborhood feels a lot livelier now. Thanks for playing Minami Lane's demo. The full game releases on February 28th with more buildings, 5 missions, and a sandbox mode. That's your date, people. If you like this game and you haven't wishlisted it yet, you have until February 28th to do so because the full game will be out. Obviously, you can still wishlist it after that date, but do it now because it's coming out on the 28th. It's the cutest, most satisfying management game I've played in a long time. I could spend so long in here customizing all different kinds of ramen shops and boba shops, and got the bookstores and the cats, and it's just so cute. There's so much to love in this game. But if we go now back to the menu, we can have our final thoughts. This has been the absolute best way to start my day. I'm playing this first thing in the morning and it's set me off completely right for the rest of the day. There is not a single thing to not love about this game. And I'm not just saying that because I love Froggy's battle and Doot was amazing. Doot, you're still amazing, and you're even more amazing for having Minami Lane. Blibloop, what a fantastic job you guys have done. Like, this is absolutely just some of the most fun I've had in a while. I've been smiling this whole time. I'm going to be telling everyone about this game, and if you're watching this video and you haven't wishlisted it, if the game is out, go and buy it, because it is worth every single penny. The art was gorgeous. The little cutesy little blushes on the characters, and even the cats had blushes. The color palette was gorgeous. You can tell they've done their research on little bits of like Japanese culture because there's some references in there which are just like chef's kiss. It's so good. I can't wait for the sandbox mode to come out because I want to build so many different streets in all different colors. I want to have ones that are... I'm hoping with full release that we're going to get even more options for upgrades, for building types. It's going to be amazing, and I'm going to be following this. If you're not following and you want to, go to the description as always and find the Twitter link as well as the Steam link to go on Wishlist. This is such a promising up and coming game. It's going to be incredible, and if you haven't followed them yet, please do so. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolutely wonderful time with you today. Leave your comments, your suggestions and your feedback down below, and remember, it's always tea time somewhere in the world. Bye bye.